I'm on the search for some frightfully good ingredients. Pumpkin. Macaroni? Cheese? Pumpkin mac and cheese. Let's make pumpkin mac and cheese.
Well, that was scary, but certainly not as good as this ghoulishly good mac and cheese is gonna be. Let's get going. The foundation to every great mac and cheese is, of course, in the cheese sauce. I'm gonna start out today by making a traditional bechamel. So let's fire in a little bit of butter. And let's not be shy about it. And once it starts to melt, we're gonna go in with some garlic. Chopped garlic, about a teaspoon. You don't want it to be a dominant garlic sauce, but you want a little bit of flavor in there. And a little bit of chopped shallot. Shallot's a real mild member of the onion family. And if you cut it nice and small, they're gonna sweeten up in the butter. Now let's fire in some fresh herbs. I'm gonna use some thyme. You can never have too much thyme. So once that's sauteing, we're gonna season that butter with a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. And we're gonna go with some flour. This is what's called a roux. A roux is basically a thickening agent. Very old school. It's flavorful, and it's gonna help thicken up this mac and cheese sauce. And once that starts to look as great as that looks, we're gonna go in with our milk. You gotta use whole milk. Anything less, skim or low fat, is gonna break. You wanna whisk this, because what's gonna happen shortly is it's gonna start to thicken up. And if you're not paying attention, it could scorch the bottom of the pan. You can see that that has thickened up perfectly and is coating the back of a spoon. That means that we're ready to add some cheese. So first I'm gonna go in with a tiny bit of cream cheese. Just stir that up and let it dissolve. Whisk it right into the sauce. Shouldn't take much, about a tablespoon. Now, the main cheese that we're gonna use here today is Gouda cheese. Adds a little bit of that mac and cheese color that you would expect. And see, we're getting gooey here. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go in with some cheddar. Cheddar's kind of a staple in mac and cheese. I put it in all of mine at all the avenue ends anytime I make it. You're gonna get some great cheese pull out of that. And let's go in with some pumpkin puree. You can do fresh, you can do canned. The canned stuff works great. Fresh is better. Now we're looking like pumpkin mac and cheese. Look at that consistency. Nice and rich and thick. Great cheese in there, a little pull. I mean, that's what you're looking for. All right, sauce complete, absolutely perfect. Now, of course, we need some pasta. I'm gonna go with some shells. Great little mac and cheese pasta because the mac and cheese finds its way to jump and hide. It kind of burrows its way right into not just the ridges, but inside the shell. So really, really important to have just a little extra sauce. You don't want soup, but you definitely want a little extra sauce. Let's grab our ladle. Let's get ready to serve. I mean, wow. There's no tricks there, all treat. Mac and cheese is perfect on its own, but it's also very soft. So I've made a crumb topping of bread, butter, cheese, bacon, and maple. Flawless, flawless with pumpkin mac and cheese. We're just gonna take some of that crumb and put it right on top. Look at that. I mean, we all like getting dressed up on Halloween. Our little pumpkin mac and cheese is no exception. Great for Halloween or any night of the week. Well, happy Halloween, everyone. Thanks for joining me as always. Eat, drink, be scary, and until we meet again.
Keep on cooking!